What's going on, guys? I'm not going to muck around. Today we are going to have a look at Greg Doucette's Ultimate Anabolic Cookbook. Now, a lot of these fitness people, when they start to gather a following on Instagram, one thing they'll do is they'll either release workout plans, meal plans, start becoming coaches, or they'll release cookbooks. He's gone with the cookbook. We'll have a look at it. I've got it here. I don't know currently how much it costs. Let me just have a look. So, a little bit about Greg Doucette. He has 158,000 followers on Instagram. He's got 591,000 on YouTube. You might have heard some of his videos. He has this annoying voice, and he's very...
She wasn't following Coach Greg's diet. Nope. She didn't have my cookbook. Nope. She wasn't eating low-calorie dense foods that taste amazing. Nope.
He's very, borderline fucking annoying. Excuse my language.
Potatoes until I can't breathe, 5 pounds. Then I'm like, oh, I could fit in a chocolate turtle.
I enjoy his videos. I think he's actually really informative, and a lot of his videos are good, and I have got value off a lot of his videos, but sometimes I'm just not in the mood for his videos because of his voice. Honestly, it's quite annoying. Check his YouTube out. I'll put his links in the description below and check them out because, you know, he seems like a good guy. Don't know him personally. He's an IFBB pro. So we're gonna check out this cookbook. So I didn't find out how much it was. GregDoucette.com. He's got a website. GregDoucette.com. Check out my ebook bundle. He's got a bundle of ebooks. Let's just have a quick look at this first. Buy both of my books to make a bigger change. He's got the Ultimate Anabolic Cookbook and the Home and Hotel Hypertrophy Handbook. That's a mouthful. That's 4 H's. Home Hotel Hypertrophy Handbook. Say that 5 times, Dr. Seuss. Anyway, we're looking at the Ultimate Anabolic Cookbook, and I just want to see how much it is. Let me navigate this. So the bundle for those 2 books is $146, and that's American. $99 is the cookbook. So, you know, right off the bat, what I'm thinking is, you know, these fitness people, they're selling these cookbooks, and how different are the stuff that they've got in there from, you know, things you can find on the internet. Like if I googled protein pancakes, protein fucking shakes, protein waffles, you know, whatever, I'm pretty sure I could find a lot of these recipes on the internet that are really similar. But we're going to dive into his cookbook, and I can't show you it for copyright purposes. But I'll scroll through it and I'll tell you about some stuff, and I might put some cheeky wee screenshots, but I don't want to do anything illegal. So yeah, he's got a disclaimer here. You know, he's not a doctor or a registered dietitian, but he's a master in keto something or other. Alright, so you got the table of contents. It's got breakfast, sandwiches, wraps, delicious dinners, snacks, desserts, shakes. Okay. Now, the first thing I noticed that cracked me up, and it kind of fucking annoyed me, was there's you know how people have big quotations in their books and magazines and stuff, and normally it's like an informative piece of the article that they want to stand out, or it's something, you know, a big statement or motivational, you know, whatever, that they want you to see that. So he's got one. It's the year 2020. Be a circle. It doesn't matter, okay? Be a female protein shake. Be a male protein shake. Be what you want. It doesn't matter. Be what you like. That's his quotation. What the fuck does that even mean, Greg? And if he was reacting to someone's cookbook that had this in it, he would be like, be a female What does that even mean? Let's get down to some recipes. So I know for the breakfast one, he talks about his anabolic French toast, right? Now the recipe's in here, I think it's on YouTube. And like what I like about the cookbook, I'm not going to be all negative, okay? What I like about it is if you've got the nutritional per serving information up the top. So anabolic French toast, 250 calories, fats, carbs, 5 protein. Great. The layout's nice, like it's a nice cookbook, you know, like it's got the directions, got the ingredients, blah blah blah, got some substitutions down the bottom. The French toasts are very good, you know, and they are, you know, nice calories, nice high protein, you know, high carbs. They're good. Like I like his French toast recipes. I do like them. Pancakes, you know, same thing, you know, pretty good. One thing that I noticed, so okay, we get down to sandwiches, right? So your ingredients for this hamburger is 2 slices of regular ass white bread, up to 80 calories per slice. That's fine. 150 grams of strained extra lean ground beef, and then it says can of gravy. Now I don't think I've seen a can of gravy in the supermarket. And I mean, I live in New Zealand. He's an American, so they probably have cans of gravy. So right off the bat, I'm like, can of gravy? What is this nonsense, you know? And then the other ingredients are pretty simple. I know how to make a healthy sandwich. Like, does it really need to be in here? You know? Okay, so he's got grilled cheese sandwich here. It's 410 calories. It's not really a low calorie meal, is it? It's got 38 protein, 34 carbs, 14 fat. So here, again, in the ingredients, it says 2 slices of Icon Meals protein bread. Don't have that in New Zealand. 2 slices of Kraft fat-free cheese. I could find fat-free cheese, I think. But, you know, what cookbooks need to do is they need to take all the guesswork out of it. So I see a recipe I like, I go into the supermarket, I buy this. I know the amounts, I know exactly what I'm buying. But, you know, if I downloaded this and I was in a country I am in a country that is in America, I have to go try and find substitutes for things, you know, and then I have to try and make sure that the macros line up, the nutritional, you know, value is the same. So now I'm starting to do my own work, you know, and it's like, well, what's the point in the cookbook? And, you know, and now he's got substitutions, Ezekiel bread. I don't know what the fuck Ezekiel bread is. Okay, so, you know, those are the sandwiches. What else have we got here? It's a peanut butter and jam sandwich. Again, Icon Meals protein bread, low calorie jam. Yeah, could, you know, and PB2. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. And the wraps. Oh yeah, there was a funny thing that I noticed with the wraps, and I can't quite find it here. In one of these, he's got, obviously spinach is low calorie, right? And he's got in here somewhere for one of these recipes, it's like 250 grams of spinach, which is extremely, you know, I don't know how much calories that is off the top of my head. It's quite low, but 250 grams of spinach, like that is a fucking mountain of spinach. Like it is. Like, you know, you'd need a fucking cooking bowl, like a big ass cooking bowl that you mix up cakes, you know, like. Anyway, we'll carry on. So we go to dinners. What are these? Delicious dinners. Not just dinners, delicious dinners. So new pasta chicken stir fry. A packet of new pasta. Now I had to Google what new pasta was, because being from New Zealand, again, I don't know what the fuck new pasta is. So I Googled it, it's low calorie pasta. I don't know if we have that in New Zealand. Now, I'm starting to make New Zealand sound like this country, this little fucking hit country on the bottom of the earth, which kind of is, and we don't have any of these cool products. We may have low-calorie pasta. I haven't seen it. I haven't actually looked for it. But again, I've got to do this guesswork. I've got to go, see what new pasta is, see what the nutritional value of it is, then go into the supermarket and try and find an alternative. Now, I don't want to fucking fuck around like that. Excuse my French. But, this should be easy. And it is if you're American, because it's like one package of new pasta. Half a cup of pasta sauce up to 60 calories, 90 grams of chicken, half a serving of veg, spicy condiments, cooking spray. Yeah, great, and it's easy. And that's what I like. I like that structure of his cookbook. I like it. But this is only catered to Americans and maybe Canadians. Like, I think those, two countries would have similar products. Again, I could be wrong. But, so what else? There's fettuccine, and then, he's got other versions of it, and, as we scroll down, I'll try and get to the desserts. So, we come to another quote. It says, "I am not a chef, nor am I a pyromaniac."
Potatoes until I can't breathe, 5 pounds. Then I'm like, I could fit in a chocolate turtle.
What is this? It's absurd! Protein, P28 pizza. It's got 625 calories. 100 grams of ground bison. We definitely don't have ground bison in New Zealand. So fuck that out of here. We don't have P28 flatbread either. So get that out of here. So, already, you're not going to buy this if you're in New Zealand. So call me a sucker, but I had to find out what it was about. He promotes it on every YouTube video, so I had to find out. Another quote, if we all ate like pigs, we would be ripped. If we all ate like pigs, we would be ripped. We need to start eating like pigs. Next time someone calls you a pig, take it as a compliment. It means you eat healthy. Bruh. He's like the fucking Riddler off Batman. Like, I don't know what his quotes are talking about. Apple goop. I'm almost fed up. The idea of it is good. And the shakes. He's got, okay, I'll finish off with the shakes. The shakes are good because they're just protein powder, Greek yogurt, stuff that people could make or find on the internet for free, okay? Now, I'm not trying to discredit what Greg's doing here. Like, it's a good idea, okay? But, he needs to fine-tune this or change it a bit to suit, like, what's his target market? If it's America and Americans only, primarily, then sweet. It's not a bad cookbook then, My issues that I have with this is I could find these recipes, similar recipes online, and it's not suited to other countries apart from America and maybe Canada or, countries that have these branded products. Or otherwise you have to do guesswork. So, my overall opinion of it, it's not worth $99. Like a cookbook in the warehouse, like a shop, like Target, whatever you Americans have over there, would only be like $30, $20. A healthy cookbook recipe. And you're paying $100 for these recipes, which are healthy sandwiches, protein shakes, like a few weird desserts, and French toast, which, is probably the only good thing in here. And relatively unique to Greg. So yeah, overall, needs work. I like Greg, his videos are good. He's got an annoying voice though. Don't know how he's going to change that, but Yeah, I'm starting to sound like a hater. Sorry, Greg. Anyway, I'm logging out now because I'm done looking at this. It's frustrated me. If you would support me and like this video and subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate it. There's more to come. Greg, thanks for making a cookbook. Continue to make your YouTube videos because, you know, they are very insightful, and I thank you for that. Have a great day, everyone, and God bless you all.